When I was a kid, they called it the 24-hour flu. Of course, there is no such thing as the 24-hour flu. Today we know it as food poisoning. What a night I have had, and what a morning this is. My head's about to explode. So, you guys have mercy on me today. As the day goes on, I imagine I'm going to feel better than this zombified slab of beat up meat that's talking to you right now. Okay, to the subject at hand. Adobe Max. Man, what an amazing 4 days I had. Hanging with friends I hadn't seen in forever, and seeing these amazing presentations. Look, I'm going to be sharing all of this with you over the next couple months. I'm going to take you through, and we'll do the Mac Lab way of these tutorials, including learning how to do this, which isn't all that difficult, but it's a brilliant idea. You don't have to have the most complex working process to come up with something that's simple and beautiful. And if you refresh this page, sometimes it takes more than one try, it will cycle through other artists' interpretation of the Max logo using different scenes. Now, for today, we need, number one, to update to CC17. And I know some people didn't listen. We're going to find out who those people were and reward them appropriately. But first period, you guys in early birds are going to help me start updating the computers. And we'll talk about that in class, okay? All I want is Illustrator and Photoshop. If we have time, we'll do Bridge too, because you guys have to start learning how to use Bridge. It's like the Finder for all your graphic images, only it's way more powerful than the Finder, which is, Windows Explorer for you PC folk. And then videos. The Photoshop section of the pod page is barren because all the Photoshop videos are buried inside quests. Well, this new jump to CC17 gives me the perfect opportunity to start a new playlist on our YouTube channel where I can just run through feature after feature and ideas on how to use these things. So that's more good news. The last piece of good news is I got through all of your grade requests before. Luckily, I didn't put it off till this morning. That would have been a disaster. I got through those yesterday. A couple grades went down, actually. A few stayed the same, but a lot were raised, even though, and, come on, seriously? Didn't I say copy and paste this info? I want your name, your period, your website, what your grade was. And look, I went through and I found your websites on my own. You guys, you have to follow instructions. You have to dot your I's and cross your T's in here because we're starting the last third of the first semester. And I expect you to know what you're doing. I know that's unreasonable, isn't it? I expect you to follow instructions. What a tyrant I am. Okay, so with grades, you've got today. Even though grades close at noon, 6th period, I'm going to talk to the registrar and I'm going to give you a chance too. I'll give everybody a chance to talk to me if you want to. If you don't think things are fair, whatever. Okay, I'll give you one last opportunity today. It's a progress report. It's not the end of the world. But I'm not going to change your grade if you didn't earn it. Okay, that's the bottom line. This is in your hands. Okay, well, I'm going to try to get a couple Photoshop videos made. We'll see how that works. It's not easy talking when your head's about to explode. Have a great day, you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing all your smiling faces once again.